Since 2012, this restaurant in downtown Lake Leelanau has been reflecting the food served in Florence, Italy, and the entire Tuscan region. And now they have a chef from Sardinia making that menu as authentic as possible while still appealing to their American audience.
It's Bella Fortuna North, and John McGowans stopped in to find out more about this unique eatery in this week's McGowans menu.
We have a small machine here that barely can keep up in the production of pasta.
Mario DeRuta wants things as real as possible in his kitchen, and making their own pasta is just part of making that happen. Mario says he came to Bella Fortuna North because the owners made it clear that he would have the last word over the menu. But he says if you think you know Florentine cooking because it's Italian, think again.
You know, in Italy, every region has its own style of cooking. There is no, I don't think there is a really Italian cuisine, let's say, just generic in generic terms, but I will call a regional Italian cuisine because every area has its own style.
And he says the Florentine style goes back in history. He calls it an almost peasant style, but he means that in a very good way.
It's just a very simple, fresh ingredients taken from your garden or your land, brought to your table with minimum manipulation, let's say. Just keep the same flavors and the aromas that nature kind of gave it to them. That is basically is the Florentine style.
So who are the owners who convinced Mario to come here? They're Dr. Jane Fortune, noted writer, and Dr. Robert Hess, who takes pride in having helped establish the Indianapolis Ballet. They live in Florence, the part of the year the restaurant is closed, and they know how Italians eat.
They sit down and they enjoy their meal. It's not fast food for them, it's slow food for them. They can sit there for 4 hours and they can eat and drink and talk and argue and have the best of times.
Bob has a practical description of Florentine cooking.
They love their beans.
Yes.
They love their steaks. The steaks are an inch thick.
A visit to the very attractive outdoor terrace brings more than just a separate lighter menu called the terrazza menu.
So we have an award-winning terrace, best designed terrace in Michigan. It's gorgeous, and people come and want to eat outside and play bocce ball. Okay? And so it's a lighter menu. It's a pizza and a lasagna, that sort of thing.
Salad.
So it's not a white tablecloth type.
And they're very proud of that regulation-sized bocce ball court, and a game might break out any time.
We're going to be trying the fettuccine with the black truffle now.
Back in the kitchen, the chef is preparing something with that pasta you saw him make earlier.
Just a touch.
It's the fettuccine al tortuglio.
Fresh pasta is boiled, and then the sauce is little butter, black truffle, touch of cream, and then fresh Parmesan cheese and fresh truffles again.
Truffles, says the chef, are a product of Tuscany. Pay a visit to Bella Fortuna North, and the chef says you'll find a welcoming atmosphere as well as a great meal.
We don't rush anybody, everybody is welcome, and we try to give as much the maximum attention to everybody and make it feel comfortable, like it is his own party.
As for Bob and Jane, they want your visit to be memorable.
As something very comfortable, we want them to not only enjoy the food, but enjoy the service and enjoy the plate.
We're a family here, and basically that's what it is in Italy. I mean,
Familia.
Familia. And if you're here, you're part of our family, and we treat you like you're part of our family.
We're concluding our visit to Bella Fortuna North with the fettuccine al tartufo, which you saw the chef preparing for us in the kitchen. We're also going to enjoy this Bella Fortuna Pinot Grigio, which is from Bob and June's own vineyard. Now, this dish is generally not on the regular menu, but it is generally available this time of year. Bella Fortuna North is located in downtown Lake Leelanau. It's open Monday through Saturday at 5 p.m. Reservations are accepted. I'm John McGowan. Join us again next week right here for another edition of McGowan's Menu.
Next week, John will head to the UP to visit the Bayview Inn in Epiphat.